Muga 2020 Rioja has taken the wine world by storm, earning the title of the best Spanish wine in the world from Wine Spectator. Making it into their top 100 wines of the year is no small feat. It's like winning the Oscars of winemaking. But this isn't just another bottle of red. It's a symphony of craftsmanship, tradition, and that magical touch of Spanish duende, the unexplainable spark that makes something extraordinary. What makes this recognition even more impressive is the rigorous selection process. Wine Spectator doesn't just swirl and sip their way to decisions. They evaluate thousands of wines, grading them on value, availability, and an elusive X factor. For Muga 2020 Rioja, that X factor is undeniable. It's the kind of wine that doesn't just please your palate. It leaves a lasting impression, like the unforgettable chorus of a favorite song. Every sip of Muga 2020 Rioja tells a story of dedication and mastery. This family-run winery in the heart of Rioja, Spain, has been perfecting their craft since 1932. The 2020 vintage is like a love letter to winemaking, bursting with flavors of ripe red fruits, subtle spices, and a velvety finish that feels like a warm embrace. It's more than a drink. It's an experience. And here's something to impress your dinner guests. Muga doesn't just make the wine, they also craft the barrels it ages in. Yes, they have their own cooperage. It's like building the stage before performing the play. Now that's what you call going above and beyond. Spain has always been a treasure trove of winemaking, but for years it played second fiddle to its flashier neighbors, France and Italy. Muga 2020 Rioja changes that narrative. With this accolade, Spain is saying, "Move over, Burgundy and Tuscany, there's a new star in town." This wine doesn't just shine for its current brilliance. It's a bottle that will only grow in complexity and depth over time. If it's already this spectacular, future generations might call it liquid poetry in a bottle. Let's be honest, wine enthusiasts can get a little carried away with their tasting notes. You'll hear phrases like a whisper of oak, a playful touch of blackberry, or even a flirtation of spice. But isn't the real joy of wine sharing it with friends, laughing, and then realizing the bottle's empty because it was that good? That's the magic of Muga 2020 Rioja. It's a wine that disappears quickly, not because you drank too much, but because every sip invites another. Whether you're celebrating a milestone, hosting a dinner, or just turning an ordinary evening into something special, Muga 2020 Rioja isn't just a wine, it's a celebration of life, laughter, and unforgettable flavors. Cheers to Muga, to Spain, and to all the moments made brighter by a great glass of wine. Salud! For Spain, this isn't just an award, it's a national victory, like winning the World Cup but with grapes instead of goals. The winemakers at Muga aren't just bottling wine, they're bottling history, passion, and a touch of Spanish flair. Whether you're a wine connoisseur or just someone who enjoys a glass of red after a long day, Muga 2020 Rioja is the bottle you didn't know you needed. But don't procrastinate. Wines this good vanish faster than tapas at a Spanish party. So, what makes Muga 2020 Rioja so extraordinary? It's not just a wine. It's a liquid masterclass. Imagine combining old-school winemaking traditions with futuristic tech wizardry. The result? A Rioja so smooth it's like your taste buds just got a VIP spa day. Speaking of spas, here's a fun fact. Muga ages this beauty for 24 months in barrels they craft themselves. Yes, you read that right. These folks don't just make the wine, they also build the barrels. It's like growing your own grapes and then deciding, you know what? Let's build the vineyard too. Dedication, meet obsession, in the best way. What emerges from this painstaking process is nothing short of magic. With rich notes of red fruits, a sprinkle of warm spices, and just the right hint of oak, Muga 2020 Rioja is basically a symphony for your senses. Experts can't stop raving about it, and neither will you once you've had a sip. It's the kind of wine that makes you stop mid-conversation just to say, wow. The Muga family has been in the winemaking business since 1932, and they couldn't be prouder of their creation. When asked about this recognition, they humbly said, "This reflects the effort and dedication of our entire team." Translation: they've been working like mad scientists to perfect this bottle, and it shows. Their passion isn't just evident, it's practically dancing flamenco in every drop. But there's more to Muga 2020 Rioja than its taste. It's a love letter to Spain's winemaking heritage. Muga has managed to capture the heart and soul of Rioja while giving it a modern twist. It's like watching a flamenco dancer pull off a moonwalk, unexpected but utterly mesmerizing. This recognition from Wine Spectator isn't just a gold star, it's a permanent mark in wine history. It cements Muga's place as a global powerhouse, proving that Spanish wine can stand toe-to-toe with the best of France and Italy. For Spain, it's a moment of pure pride, a chance to shout "Viva España" while raising a glass. So, whether you're a seasoned wine enthusiast or someone who just likes to pretend you know what tannins are, Muga 2020 Rioja deserves your attention. It's not just wine. It's a celebration, a legacy, and a little bit of Spanish magic all rolled into one. Pour yourself a glass, take a sip, and let the story unfold. But fair warning, once you taste it, you might not stop at just one glass or bottle. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and comment your thoughts below. And for more amazing content, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. See you next time.